watch for the tri-vents to pause, and then a big plume come out, and watch that plume. It's going to get sucked down to the ground if those engines ignite.
Indeed, and you can see the liquid oxygen ring on the header tank, under 50 seconds and counting now.
Yep.
So here is to a good flight, SN9.
30
Let's
seconds.
see what you do.
My heart is about to beat out of my chest right now.
My gosh, mine too.
We need to rig up a little heart rate monitor that displays on the screen.
Here comes the
Right.
engine chill purging that we see sometimes that are sputtering.
Yep.
Which means we are just seconds away from launch of Starship SN9. About 10 seconds.
We have had a hold.
Yeah.
We have had a hold. And we are counting again, 10 seconds and counting.
There's the big
ignition.
And lift off.
Liftoff.
Oh, it lifted off.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Oh, go, baby, go.
Now it's going to hit the camera here.
So everything, so 90 seconds into the flight, everything's still nominal according to the
Okay, so they just shut down the first of the 3 router engines as planned. Down the 2 routers now. That's control the acceleration of the vehicle as it gets lighter and lighter. Everything proceeding nominally at this time.
I had an awful lot of flight at the day clock. It's never had a plan. I kept
I know.
it's like perfect.
Jack,
All right, and we are over 2 minutes into the flight. Things still going nominal.
Here's the air angle. There.
The next major event we can expect is the shutdown of the next Raptor.
I don't think they can hear us,
one
Chris.
going up. I don't think so either, but I'm going to keep trying just in case. Look at this.
That audio is absolutely annihilating anything we're trying to say. I'm going to back it off just a little bit here. You can hear them.
All right. We are approaching the 3-minute mark into the flight. All is still normal, according to callouts. Again, the next thing we should see is the shutdown of that second engine as expected, leaving just one of them on to continue the final push up to the 10-kilometer apogee.
And there it is.
Highest
There
point.
it
There it is.
One engine. As expected, that's normal.
Yep.
All right.
Look at on Mary's camera there. That's absolutely fantastic. Jack got it as well. I can't show them all.
Yep.
This is amazing, y'all.
And the team confirms that was a normal and on time and nominal engine shutdown.
Right now,
So
S9 is now making the final ascent up to that 10-kilometer apogee. Well, when that final engine shuts down, it will reorient for the descent.
Which should be coming up momentarily.
The amazing thing is that it's still on the robot. that is on the robot at the village, and Michael is basically looking straight up the back end of SN9. Look at that.
Great tracking there, Michael. And again, so we will see a reorientation. Vehicle is at 10 kilometers.
There's Mary's shot. Just so many different angles on this.
So they are hovering in the air right now, holding altitude at 10 kilometers.
Yep.
And here they go, preparing for the handover on the propellant tank. And there we go, the reorientation to the belly flop.
And we go.
And here we go.
Oh, no way. It's like a skating trick. What's going on here?
Oh my lord, here it comes.
So this is Mary's angle right here.
Yeah. Now
Mary's
remember,
back angle from South Padre. You can see the flaps actuating.
yes indeed. Now remember, this is subsonic, and this is the belly flop descent under aerodynamic control of the aero surfaces. Look at that shot.
It's insane.
Look at that shot. I mean, Starship appears to be very stable in its belly
Yep,
flop.
looks good.
Yep. I mean, Mary is doing an absolutely.
Oh
perfect
my gosh,
track in this thing.
it's immensely stable. This is
Alright, now this is the part where SN8 reached successfully as well. The next step will be that landing flip maneuver, hoping for a better outcome on SN9's flight. Again, this is still all a test flight, but hoping for some extra progress on this flight.
It looks like it's
And
coming
remember,
down
too,
on
they-
top of the robot. Look at
and
this.
remember. Oh yeah, and a very very stable. This is wonderful. Again, test flight. SpaceX might have changed a few things, so let's see what this landing looks like. 2-engine reignition and a flip and burn.
Look at this. It's pointed not exactly right at Mary, but Mary can see all three Raptors in the bottom.
All right, here we
That's a
go.
great view.
We should be getting close here now.
That's amazing. Look at the ice.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
And the flip looks like they lost a piece there.
Oh. Ah.
Ow.
Oh. Woo!
Wow. Stand by for audio.
Yeah, I'm not having great control, but I'm trying to get the camera pointed there. There we go, I got it.
I imagined you weren't having great control.
I tracked it the entire way.
I know. I was watching.
I think I left the frame for maybe a second.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And here, you're good to go, right? Your robot's good to go, Michael?
Yep.
Okay, so one of the
Look at that, there's
Raptors.
debris falling on the left.
There is debris falling down.
Yeah.
Past SN.
Past SN10, yeah. So the first Raptor ignited successfully. The second Raptor did not start successfully. That I just rewound part of the feed, and you can clearly see the first one come up, beautiful shock diamonds. The second one ignites, and it's haywire, and the vehicle's on its and the vehicle's upside down.
It does
At
go
that
to
point.
the beach.
Got it. I'm on it.
Yep. I'm trying
There's
to
a
zoom in
fire
as much
out there.
We still have more zoom, so we'll take a look at that. But
Yeah.
it looks like SN10 is okay from what I can see from here. We'll have to see from the other angles, but it doesn't look like there is too much damage at the launch site. So
No.
overall, not a bad result.
Yeah.
Not
No,
as good
very,
of a-
very.
They were obviously hoping for more progress in that based on SN8, but far from a worst case scenario we just saw.
Well, and to be fair, it didn't. I mean, it didn't look like the engines had the same issue they did last time. So
Yeah.
it will be interesting to see what they say. What they say what was the issue? Because one lit perfectly. It was awesome. Like.
Again, y'all, if you're wondering what just happened, we saw the flight of SN9. It lifted off. It's no longer there on pad B. Flew up to 10 kilometers, did a fantastic belly flop maneuver, nice and stable on the way down, but during the flip back to horizontal to land on its tail, it